Hello, I'm Lola, and welcome back to this next part of Enderal. So, last we left off, Jesper died, which was very sad. Then he got brought back, and now we're going to talk to Esme at the lighthouse. Yeah, that old quest, I was reading old there. That previous quest, that's what I meant to say, was quite heavy. I did not expect Jesper to die. Well, I reloaded because I thought I could save him. Mad. Let's continue on. I wonder what the other two will be like. The other quest for the stones. What's that? Suddenly got very windy. Yeah, so we're just making our way to the lighthouse. I don't actually know which way. I think it's... Do we go a little bit this way to stay on the path? Yeah. My guess is it's up here. Been past it enough times to try and remember. Still don't know where that other building is. I'm gonna try and find that a second. This undiscovered place. Is it up here? Oh, hello. It looks like I can get up here, maybe, maybe not. Just about. Hello. I thought I might as well look at it while I'm in the area. I love this sword, I'll say it again. Can't remember if I've been up here or not. After you've been to so many places, like in Skyrim, you tend to forget where you've explored. It's a good thing I record these, because I can always watch them back then. That's just nothing. Okay. Another one shooting at me? Where are you? Oh, you're just a normal, lost one. Hello. You just sort of spawned in there. Where's the, In fact, is there anything here? Not that I can see. Ah, there it is. There's the bean root. It's here then. I've not found this entrance yet. I must not have been up here. Oh, hello. Let's get my friend. Oh, my elemental is just literally just running away. Can't even hit it. Jesus. It's like I'm walking in all different directions right now. I was pressing W to walk forward and it was taking me left. That's odd. Let's not heal yet. I'm regenning myself. I'll just just an abandoned house. I will take those. Is that one of those? It's not an interactive well, is it? Like one of those special well quests, which I've still not even started. Ooh, what does that do? I don't think it's as good as mine, but I tell a lie, it's better than what I've got. Complete lie. Oh yeah, because my better stuff's set of the Scatarag. I thought I had something on. I thought I had the armour. Clearly not. I will have that one-handed attack. What was that previous one? 5%. Blocks do 7%. Heavy armour fortified by 9. Health by 30. Miles better. What does it look like? Oh, look at me. I look hot as hell. Look at it. Perhaps do with a better shield, but it served me well. Love it. I didn't mean to take those back. I guess we could hand them into the guy in the Relata place. I've forgotten his name. Right, glad we discovered that place then, because I got the armour. Let's go to the lighthouse now. Just gonna kind of stroll down. Not the way to go, but... Oh! I seem to be coming up on a cave. I hope Esme's not being killed by spiders. That would be a bit awkward. Hiya. Hope you're alright now.
I was wondering if you'd come.
This is the old lighthouse, isn't it? I've been here before.
Possible. I found it by accident. But there's something about it, isn't there?
Not really.
To clear my head.
Sorry.
It helps me think.
How are you?
Good question. Shall we go up? The view from up on the roof is great.
Alright.
My, look at that.
It's a nice
If it
view.
weren't for the bone rippers and the bandits, this place would be almost picturesque.
Look at us sat down.
Tara would have liked it. I'm sorry. My emotional outburst.
I mean, it's
in that
warranted.
It was uncalled for. I shouldn't have said those things. Neither to you, nor to Tara. To her memory, that is.
Why, you were right. Tara acted selfishly. You had every reason to be upset. I understand completely. No, I'll say the second one.
Thanks. You know, Tara once tried to explain to me what it's like to live with that black fog. We had just spent a wonderful evening together, and we were sitting on a beach. Not unlike this one. We kissed and cuddled, and then all of a sudden, she started crying. I tried to comfort her, but it was pointless. She just cried and cried, for almost an hour. At one point she told me that she was sorry. She was sorry for being how she was. That there was nothing she wanted more than to be different. But that it was out of her control. The fog. It's always there. And there are moments when it just overwhelms you, no matter how hard you try to fight it. Don't you see? She didn't choose to be that way. And she told me that the worst part of it all was seeing how much her suffering dragged me down right along with her.
She felt like a burden. Well, she didn't feel like a burden to Esme, because she obviously loved her, but she herself felt like a burden.
Yes. I don't even understand what it is that you love about me. All I do is drag you down. Strange, isn't it? Now that I'm telling you all this, I understand her. But back then, I just didn't. I couldn't.
Sad that she's gone and you understand afterwards. How do you feel about what she did now?
Good question. Of course, I still struggle understanding why she did it. And the fact that she's gone breaks my heart. It just breaks my heart. I wish I could travel back in time and tell her that I will stand by her, no matter how she is. And that she never was.
So you never told her that originally?
Don't get me wrong. I don't blame myself for her decision.
That's good.
Joining this cult, giving her life. It was her choice. And she didn't do it out of malice. But I just wish...
That's a big person to admit that.
It always gets better. That the two of us might have eventually beaten the fog someday.
People like Tara can only help themselves. That's the sad truth. I don't know what to say. Well, I feel like you could help yourself, but you do need help from others along the way. So not necessarily true. You can only help yourself, but you do need the support of others in most cases to help you to help yourself. So I'm going to say I don't know what to say, because I don't necessarily believe that.
You don't need to say anything. Of course, there are still so many questions.
I've just met the veiled woman. She brought
veiled woman really is, and what she needed
Jesper
those
back.
people for. But I'm guessing we won't get an answer to that.
I'm guessing you don't know
knows?
Jesper.
Maybe what she said was right, and Tara's sacrifice really wasn't for nothing. We'll never know.
And what now?
Well, I'll see. I guess I'll travel back to Kyle, to my clan.
So it's Keeley.
If I find a ship that's still willing to cross the Red Sea, that is. Ah, and here. I promised to give you this, didn't I?
Oh, diamond. A pendant?
An amulet, yeah. It's an old heirloom and...
Well, I don't think I deserve it, but thank you.
And no, don't say anything. You risked your life for me, without the prospect of loot or treasure. I'll never forget that. Never.
Thank you.
Thank you. How about you, though? What are your plans?
Try to, stop death and annihilation and a complete cleansing. But I'll play it by ear. There's something important I need to take care of. Yeah.
Why doesn't that surprise me? Well then, I'll stay here for a little longer. The sea, the moon, the night sky.
It is a little
I know it
dramatic,
sounds
but
dramatic, but
if they help you.
to ease my mind.
Well then, see you around. Why don't you stay on Enderal? I'm on a mission for the Holy Order and we could use someone with your talents. Can we recruit her? I'll try.
With my talents? You mean never sticking to an agreement, uncontrollable emotional outbursts, and running away screaming at the sight of a puss bug? I'm not sure, but something tells me that this mission of
I mean,
yours
fair
needs
enough.
someone with a different skill set.
If you don't think you're up for it,
I'll see you around.
then that's fine. See you around. Is that the last we see of Esme? That was sweet. And sad, but sweet as well, the ending there. I'm glad we got to catch up with her in the end. Just to put a close to it all, which was nice. Right, let's level up. I did like Esme in the end. A bit distrustful at the start, but I usually am with most people. But yeah, I feel sorry for her. Well, not for her, because she handled it well. Sorry for this situation she was put in and what she had to follow and decide and look for. To find Tara, only to find that she's already basically accepted the path and she's died. Well, yeah, it's a sad one. Hope that made sense in what I just said. I felt like I made no sense then, but you get what I mean. Power attacks with one-handed weapons while standing still do 15% more damage and can decapitate your enemies. Yeah, that was the one I wanted. Oh, didn't mean to press that. Meant to get out of here. Right, so we finished our mark on the world. Esme and I had a long conversation on the old lighthouse of Doonville. She was still very sad, but she wanted to show her gratitude for my help. In return for it, she gave me Thraziel, Wayfarer's Luck, an heirloom of her family. Let's see what that looks like. Unless it was just a diamond. Probably just a diamond. That's annoying that it's not like a proper heirloom. It might be, and I've just not looked for it properly, but oh well. Yeah, so I'm not doing that yet because I can't bloody find the door. I'll have another look into that. We already have the black stone for from Jesper, well, his sister. There's a 3-star one. Angel. I might do that one. According to the notes of the Archmagister, one of the black stones was once in the possession of the League of the Apothecary. I should ask them for it. The nearest place to do so should be the Pest House in the Undercity. Yeah, the other one with Jesper, I guess it completes when I bring it to the Archmagister. Maybe I should bring it now. Maybe I should go back and give that to him first. That might be an idea. Because I don't want to not get it. I don't want to accidentally break the game and it doesn't register that I've got the stone because I've already got a second one after that before returning it. So I think I might return it first. And I can get a proper look at my armor in daylight as well. I say that, it is currently nighttime. I can see it in the light though. I love this.
Malfress's blessings.
Is nobody scared of me? Right, let's go to the Sun Temple and do this first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a hard save just in case we weren't meant to do this.
Ready.
Did you find it?
Hey, you there! Yes, you! I think I have a letter for you.
A letter? Thank you.
You're welcome. And may your
Message from
path
Lexiel. Dreams of the dead. I was just about to go to him. What's his note? Meet me in the Chronicum as soon as possible. Your arrival is of utter importance. Archmagister Lexiel. Okay.
Thy name.
Should we do this quest then? Archmagister Lexiel wanted to see me. It seems to be important. I should meet him as soon as possible. Just seeing if there's anything else to do, or... Let's get this done. Let's see what this is, because we haven't finished the black stones yet. Whereabouts is he? Hello?
Yes? Have you found any of the stones yet? Ah, proper. Good that you're here.
I got your letter. What do you need?
Answers, I suppose. It's about the Neramese mage, Lishari.
Oh, yeah.
A tragic event. Truly tragic.
Commander Erin said she'd investigate her murder. Is there any news yet?
No, but the Enterprise Shah Rim had an idea. One that was so obvious that I wonder why I didn't think of it myself. The word of the dead. We could use it to... well...
Speak to her? Relive. Not speak. Lishari's final moments, of course.
correct. And I assume you can imagine why I am telling you this.
Probably want me to do it. You want me to travel into her mind, right? I have to do everything around here.
Yes. you've already used the casket once, and you survived. That makes you the best candidate. What do you think?
Oh, if I must. I think that we should grant the dead their final rest. We shouldn't defile her body like this. If it helps us find the traitor, then yes. Usually, I would say that. But since her murder is like, we don't know who's behind it. If we knew who'd killed her, then there's no point in seeing her last moments. But since we don't know, then I'm going to go with that.
That's the answer I was hoping for. When can we start? Since Pegas' body, unlike the Pyrean, isn't preserved, we should lose as little time as possible. Who knows
We'll
what
do
the
it now,
decay
then.
has already done to her memories.
Give me a moment. I need time to prepare. We can start right away. Shouldn't we spend more time to plan this through? No, we'll start right away.
Very good. Then let us get right to it. I will call Skyrim.
All right.
Well then, we are set.
I still don't understand why we aren't doing this in the Chronicum. A storage room? This is a bloody
Yeah, it's not the best
disgrace.
place.
All the rooms in the Chronicum are occupied. Also, we don't know how the magic in the temple would react to the activation of the casket. So, if
A warehouse
something
is the
goes
best
wrong-
option.
Then the explosion only tears the three of us apart.
That's great.
How reassuring. But I get your point. Let's get started. Prophet, open the casket.
I trust you now, I think. I didn't trust you before because you just suddenly waltzed in when she was dead and started to question me, which was a fair point, but yeah, you were a bit shady. Less shady now, but you were shady. One more thing, what should I look for?
What do you think? Anything that helps us find her killer.
Okay. I'll do another save. You feel a tingling sensation as your hands get closer to the box. Open the box. Well,
Prophet, did it work?
He isn't reacting. We should...
where the hell am I? Ah, okay. Oh my gosh, look at my armor in this. Right, okay. Stonewell Theatre, the Shrouded Pathless. The experiment worked. The word of the dead took me straight into Lishari, Pegast's last memories. The first one seems to be in a dark vault. What did she search there? What did she find?
Well then, let's find the mole. All trails lead here.
The mole? Oh. I can get a weapon out, okay. There's a spectral weapon, but a weapon.
Vermin.
Closed.
Still fresh.
Your hand
So our
moves through the
mole was
object
here
as you
not too long ago.
try to grasp it.
Tasty.
Tasty skeleton? Seeing if there's anything on the surface. Nothing here. This is the way I came in, I think. Yeah. Is there something up there I need to get? Try and pick up all the wine? Don't know what I'm doing. Bit confused. Guess there's the other way to go? Came from that way, I think. Did I go through where the rat came from? Pretty sure I came. Yeah, I did. Is there another way? Is there somewhere through here? Oh my god, my chest is pounding. Oh my god, that made me. That's the most. This game's made me jump. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, if you saw my reaction, if my face cam was on, I nearly hit my head on the mic then. I can take those. Oh my god, that... My chest is pounding. Jesus Christ.
Shit!
That nearly made me jump as well.
What is this, a horror chamber?
Oh, another rat. Can't get you. There we are. Someone's grave? Guess we're going to the old vault. Oh. Spider. Please, no more dialogue that'll make me jump. Oh, I can't even take coins. That's lame. I'm just picking up everything in case something's a quest item as well. You never know. Oh. Shh. Jesus Christ, I didn't learn my lesson. I'm gonna save in case I die again.
Well, well, this looks much more like a hideout, doesn't it?
Spot this trap this time. But pretty pathetic. Another spider. Spot you there. I'm gonna be careful not to step on you. I'm also gonna eat something because, assuming my food works, yes it does. Because if I step on that, I'm dying. Right, okay. Whew, I saw that coming. Didn't see that. God damn it. Wait for this to burn out. There we go.
Traps, traps, traps. Don't want anybody to find your lair, do you? Well, too late.
I know, I've nearly died a couple of times. Another trap. Done undead? There's something there. What's that machine? 1 second, let me go back. Anything? No, not really. Can't get over here. Guess I have to go a bit further on. Just a sec. What's this? This is an interesting quest. Can't interact with that. Oh, right again. And they've gone, fallen into the abyss. My torch went out, that's not good.
Now would you look at that? The hideout. Let's find out who you are, shall we?
Let's examine the traitor's hideout for hints of their identity. Oh my god, oh my god. Another, oh Jesus. Well, didn't expect that. That was another jump scare, made me nearly fall out of my chair. Then I was adjusting my chair to...
Well, well, this looks much more like a hideout, doesn't it?
make sure I didn't die. But I did anyway. Let's have some bread again. I forgot to improve the armor when I came here as well.
Traps, traps, traps. Don't want anybody to find your lair, do you? Well, too late.
Oh, should probably get a weapon out. Just gonna keep quick saving. Continue on.
Now
Let's summon my friend. I didn't notice that giant spider when I was here before. That's quite amusing. Right, there we are. Gosh, my mud elemental nearly went down to the spider. So 3 clues. Oh, I've read that. Examine the traitor's hideout for hints concerning their identity. Can't really interact with anything. So I'm guessing something we can interact with will be a clue.
These are the robes the mercenaries in Old Rashengrad wore. That doesn't really help me.
Okay, at least it's a clue. Anything here? I've done the red robe. There must be something on these shelves. No, nothing? I feel like the bitter brandy should be something.
What the?
I examined the bottle, okay.
Narumi's brandy. Didn't know you could even get that over here.
One more thing then. I assume it'll be back in here, the other clue. Feels like it should be on this shelf. This? Ah, okay. Staff.
Huh. An Entropist staff. So our mole is a Sinistro.
Is it me? I hope not. Oh, okay. Letters now.
Well, well. How careless of you. Leaving a letter down here for everyone to read? Let's see. You? No, that isn't possible.
Who? Who's an entropist? Can't recall.
All right. Upper floor, first room on the left.
Madame, how can
Oh, it's meeting me.
Where's the innkeep?
running an errand? How can I help? A pint of mead or a bed?
Helper? That sounds
A bed.
suspicious.
5 pennies, right? Here you go.
And here's the key. First room on the left. And the great stay.
Not usually this
Well.
helpful in an inn. Okay, so it's just up in the bed again.
Not one step further.
So I'm meant to be Lishari. Took me a bit too long to recognise that.
Fuck your explanation. You betrayed us.
A chance, Lishari. That's all I'm asking for.
Come.
So is it this guy? Well, he's probably going to murder me.
Explain. You have 10
This
minutes.
actually wasn't the room, I don't think, she was killed in. So maybe not.
What is it?
Huh?
You've been staring into that mug for over a minute now. What is it?
Well, let me think. I just learned that my former companion betrayed me and followed us to Enderal without my knowledge. There, he hired a mercenary army, wreaked havoc on our excavation site, destroyed my research, and massacred our allies.
I just hired them to destroy the research, damn it. Is it my fault they snapped? Also, it's god lambs they killed. The enemies we spent decades fighting, in case you forgot.
I can't stand those stuck-up idiots either, but the Lightborn are dead, and we need the Order's resources to stop the cycle. But let's skip this part, shall we? We've had that discussion
Oh,
before.
subtitles are behind.
Question is, where do we go from here?
I told you, let me go. You have my word that I won't mess with your plans any longer. If Juslan, Constantine, and you want to betray everything we stood for, it's your call. No more mercenaries, no more sabotage. There's a ship leaving for Narum in 2 weeks. Probably the last one for a long, long time. I'll be on board.
How do I know you're telling the truth? You lied for a job, Colleen. I'm not just there.
Well, this time I'm not. Damn it, Leisha. Can't you just trust me?
Leisha?
Just this once?
Like I trusted you with Alana.
arrest me, throw me into a cell, and watch while the Order has me hanged. I've said everything I had to say.
Get out. Get out and never come back. And if I ever see your fucking face again, it won't be the Order who knocks your lights out.
Okay.
Thanks, Leisha. I promise I...
Get out!
That smile.
Very well.
Right, do I leave now? Yeah, because it wasn't this room I was in. This is where... Oh, I'm going to see myself die. Well, Lishari, that's not.
Trust me, Leisha. Thanks, Khalid. Thanks for nothing. What the?
Poison? Ah, okay.
The mead.
Why did she have a knife in her, though?
You!
She gets stabbed afterwards? That's how she died, then. Oh, no, she's still awake.
You do it. I don't want to watch this.
Oh, okay, that's what happened.
Clean.
Oh. Well, at least we got it.
Wake him.
Wait. Prophet. Can you hear me?
Yep, I'm back. Yes, yes, I can.
By the name of the sun. So it worked. You were inside Lishari's memory.
Tell Yuslin and Lexiel about the events, yes.
Khalim. Should have known.
Who is this man?
A former member of our order. A master spy. He was the one who fought the hardest against Constantine's decision to join forces with Aranthiel. I always thought he stayed behind in Nerim. But it seems I was wrong.
He followed you to Enderal.
He and someone else. At least according to your
Unknown
report.
person, who were they?
Bloody scum. Poisoned mead? How low can you get?
Very low, apparently.
Forgive me. All this... It's a lot to take in.
Khalim and Lishari, were they close? I still don't understand his motive. Any idea who the other traitor might be? Were they close?
They were a couple, yes.
Okay.
Even though I always told her to stay away from him. He was the biggest liar to ever walk the face of Vin. An excellent trait for a spy, but for a lover, it was a
not great.
disaster. Thing is, she wouldn't listen. She always believed she could bring out the good in him. It was only when she found out that he had cheated on her with a Cabetian noblewoman that she had finally left him for good.
Ouch. Alana, wasn't it? Who was she? Yeah, that's who they mentioned.
A young, powerful countess who supported our order. I'm guessing Khalim hoped he'd become Count Kalbruk if he slept with her long enough. She wasn't as gullible as Lishari, though, and dumped him when another, more influential Northern Lord asked for her hand. A smart woman, I have to hand it to her. She knew what she was in for, right from the start.
I still don't understand his motive.
As I said, he denounced our cooperation with the Holy Order, and even proceeded
So
to
he's someone we have to look out for.
went through with our alliance. We dismissed it as just so much hot air, which, as it turned out, cost us dearly. Who knows? Had we been more cautious, Lishari might still be alive.
Any idea who the other traitor might be?
I can think of a couple people, yes. Khalim wasn't the only one from our order who saw our cooperation with Aranthiel as a treason to our cause. On the other hand, it might still be someone from within the ranks of the Holy Order.
Could be.
No offense, Morael, but it's no secret that both we and Aranthiel still have plenty of enemies within the temple. Let's just hope that this Glimmercap dust bottle you found on the attack site can help us. It seems like our only chance.
And what now? Khalim is still out there?
Or maybe he's already on that ship back to Nerim. We don't know.
In other words, we're as smart as we were
At least we know who it is.
Not entirely. I will tell Commander Aaron about all this. Maybe she'll find more clues in that theater in the Undercity. We'll see. Now, please, excuse me. It's
Understood.
in space.
I do like you
Thank
now.
you for your help, Prophet. I only wish we had learned more.
Tragic. Truly tragic. I will see to her body and ensure that she gets a proper burial. Thanks again, Prophet. You did all you could.
You are welcome. Okay, I thought we were still in the store place for some reason. Right, let's turn this quest in a second, the other one, the stone. Interesting, seeing about Lishari. I totally forgot you could be in the other person's body. It took me a second. But yeah, at least we know a name. Not much else, but at least we know a name. Right. Oh. Okay, I'm guessing I can't talk to him after this quest. I'll have to... Ah, yeah, he's not registered as being in here, technically. Okay, well. I'll report in after. Maybe get out of Ark for a bit? Unless it's bugged it out, I hope not. No, because he's, meant to be up here. Right, okay, I think we'll go somewhere else then, in that case. We're going to end the episode here. Next time we will maybe hand it into him if he's back in his usual spot. If not, we'll do the second Blackstone quest, I think, and then come back and see what happens. And then we might have a break between the third, depending on how easy they flow, and do another quest, but we'll see. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.